Hey everybody, welcome back to Ease, the Oath in Felghana, where last time we witnessed Dogi getting stabbed by Chester, and Chester took all the statues into the Valestein Castle here in order to enact his plan of basically killing everybody inside the castle. Problem is that there's still people in the castle, and Elena went there too, so yeah, we need to hurry up inside. Alright, so the Valestein Castle. There's only really one way forward. Going up will yield us no results at the moment. We are actually in for the long haul because those enemies that we fought in town before are pretty much the standard enemies here for the most part. And they surely are very, very hard to deal with considering they have shields constantly. It's like, I don't like that at all. But yeah, we're going to be dealing with that. They are kind of good for experience, but they're not the best. There's obviously better things around. But we also have like these weird cat maid servant people, and that's also a problem as well. But we also have all the castle's traps everywhere, which the guards that are like dead don't really care about. So that's fun. So we have a bit of a doozy going inside this castle. We have these annoying enemies to deal with, and we have traps. But for now, let's just continue to the right here, because we have more stairs and stuff over here. But as you can tell, right around there's like a little bit of an outcropping. Very, very hard to see, but if you get up here, you'll be able to see it just fine. And a spot where we can just like, woo, and then just jump in there and grab it. For some more of all ore, we're going to be needing it. Even though we maxed out our current equipment, we still have 2 slots left, so you can imagine that we're going to be getting more stuff. But also, you shouldn't really rush through this castle, because if you need the experience, these things will give it to you, and it will be nice just to get it. But we also have these dudes that just kind of give you a decent chunk of experience as well. Get over here. There you go. And some health. But now we have the bit of a doozy of a trap. So let's see if I can make it through. I didn't plan that. I actually was curious if I was going to make it through or not. I just held up. I'm like, can I do this? But now we have multiple paths to take here. We are going to actually go... Let's see. I want to do the up one first. Up sounds like the best one. We have up, left, and right. And up is my first thing. So let's just weasel our way around here. I thought I would do more damage than that, but I clearly didn't. Sadly, these enemies aren't like the best for me currently when it comes to actually getting some experience. When it comes to parts like this though, where the camera is like pretty much stagnant, it's kind of best to use like the D-pad, or if you're using keyboard, just kind of stick with what you got. Just like the standard 8-directional movement. It's a little bit better for these little bits, just so you don't accidentally screw up your jumps, because if you're going like analog style, you might step in a weird way and just kind of mess things up. Okay, I kind of wanted that extra experience, but I do want that though, so let's actually make this a little bit easier on me. Jump, jump, and whee! And that gives us the second topaz. Now we have 2 for each. That's nice, but we still have the entirety of this area to be dealing with, and I fell! I didn't want to thread the needle like that. That's annoying. Oh well. Let's just continue up further and see what lies in store at the top of this. You think that it'd be like a big thing because you're ascending a tower, but let's see. A couple more jumps and we should be getting quite further along here. Makes one wonder though, like how like some people actually can, like, has it been broken before then? Is it the traps that did that? Or was it just broken and then this part of the tower just exists but broken? You gotta jump or you might die. Makes one wonder. It's like, But yeah, in order to prevent myself from accidentally falling here, I'm just going to kind of wee. I could, again, turn on no fall, but I'm not going to bother with that.
Hey, it's that man from before. The man with the red hair. You are Master Adol, no? You seem
unaffected by the dark mist. Fortunately enough for us. But that begs the question, why have you come here?
Adol briefly explained the situation at hand to the Countess.
I see. So Chester spoke the truth. He locked us in here for our safety and told me much the same story. He said that my husband had slaughtered the people of the island to further his own ambitions. If that is indeed the truth, I would agree. It is entirely unforgivable. As his wife, I share the burden of that sin, and I am prepared to answer for it. My children do not. They are innocent souls, untainted by this despicable act. The staff as well. I believe that Sir Stoddart's actions are unjustifiable, even under such uniquely unpleasant circumstances. I do what I can to make amends for my husband's actions. I'll see to it that he answers for them at the least. But I can do nothing from this room, and I dare not leave it with the castle in such a state. Please, Master Adol, will you put a stop to this before it grows any worse than it already is?
Well, we will do just that.
Chester had such an angry look on his face, like a demon. What happened to him? Did somebody hurt him? You said he has a grudge against Father, and he wants revenge. What does that mean? I don't know those words. What's a grudge? What's revenge? And why does he want it?
Growing up in a place where you kind of have nothing but innocence put onto you, not knowing those words is very easy to see.
Time has weighed heavily on my husband ever since he was sent to this land. I came from Rome to wed him. This castle was his gift to me, a show of his influence, an effort to impress. Several years ago, I consented upon the addition of a clock tower, a rare fixture even in Rome, much less here. The mist came from that clock tower. If my consent contributed to the horrors these innocent people now face, then I am just as guilty as he.
Honestly, I really can't pin any of this on you. Your husband's like, let's build a clock tower. And you're like, yeah, sure, why not? You had no idea any of this was going to happen.
Do you see what Chester did to me? He locked me up in here like I was a misbehaving cat. That's no way to treat a lady. He should be ashamed of himself. So I thought if I'm a cat, then I'm going to act like one, and I clawed at him as he left. Mother pulled me away, but before she did, I managed to knock something out of his pocket. Maybe you know what it is.
Thank you. So now that we have a little bit more information on what's going on, and we know that they're safe, I'm actually going to, now I think, but I'm going to take the easier way down. Whee! Saves a lot of time, but it also sets us in the middle of, dungeon full of cat maids, essentially. That also gives us an entire extra little area over here. This is the basement of the castle. And it's also filled with traps, as well as a bunch of, oh, hey, things that could stab you and kill you down here, too. I hate their shields. I hate their shields, please. Okay. I'm gonna wind this up a little bit, do a down stab, and spin. And not kill any of them, actually. If only you got hit by it, that would have been nice. Okay, you're done, and now for you. There we go. Perfect. But now we have a lot of stuff that we can actually do in this particular section. We can grab this, get our health back and such. Go around here. And can we reach that? Nope, we gotta go around. Gotta go around over this way. So I'll do, I'll do just that. Grab all this money down here. Jump, jump, jump. Up here. And treasure. Convenient that we're getting that now because we're definitely going to need it. +6 defense gives us our strength and defense pretty much the exact same. Sure, why not? Sadly, we don't have matching armor set anymore, so now we're back at our standard gear. Not that I mind, it's no big deal, really. It's just a little nice touch when you actually have all the pieces of armor. Although it doesn't make sense when you don't have the sword, but I guess sprite limitations were like a thing. Now we got to not really head that far back up because we're pretty much there already. We can head left or we can head right. Let's head right first and see what that gives us. Okay, so far it's just a downstream of we can go down. And then down over here as well, which leads outside. I might as well go to the very big church-like area. Man, it must be a pain to head all the way up here when you want to go to church, but also big shining glint on the ground. Elena's silver pendant. Probably means that there's something going on in here. What do we got? Oh, well, we're missing a piece of the key. So we have that, but we're also missing this. One of the displays by the organ is missing its cross. So we're missing a holy cross, and I'm gonna guess an organ pipe. Yes. So we're missing 2 more items, so we need to find those, and it's probably not going to be easy to find them. So let's just head around and see what we got. This area right here is actually pretty decent for grinding just because it has a lot of enemies in it. But it's not the best area. Because the enemies here, again, shield blocking is obnoxious. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Like, the best way of hitting these guys is from the back, and it's annoying, but you're gonna have to get used to it and tolerate it because it's a thing. And it's, yeah. As you can tell, I really don't like the fact that they have shields that are just impervious, and why can't I just do that with my shield? Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Just whatever. I don't care. You're just gonna stay attacking me. These ones right here are actually pretty decent to grind off of, just because you can actually kill them pretty quickly, and just like that. Also, down below the cat maids, there's a lot of them there, and if I'm aware, I believe the Steam version has an achievement for that, for killing tons of them, and I mean tons. Like, we're talking like delisting the entire service staff of the castle kind of tons. Because I think you need to, like, if you want to kill all of them, like, to get the achievement, you need to do, like, re-enter that room, like, 64 times. It's ridiculous. But it's not one playthrough. You could do it across all playthroughs, so that's not a big deal. Now we have a puzzle that kind of makes it easier to just use your D-pad, or you could kind of spice it up a little bit by using analog stick, kind of go hard mode a little bit. But we're not really here to fall down because we were already down there and I got the battle armor from there, so we're not gonna bother. I guess we're going down there anyway. All right, let me just make my way back up really quick. Not a big deal. Just kind of go into the room where all the cat maids were and completely avoid them because I am terrible at aiming. Okay, let's just go back over here. And you know what? I'm just gonna kind of just use my analog stick and call it a day. I guarantee I could probably platform this much better if I just kind of just go along it. Okay, one more. And you see this over here that leads into nothing. It's like, why would I do that? Do a little double jump and wham, chest, which has more Ravel ore. And I almost just fell off because of hitboxes. I kind of went down slightly there. So let's charge another one of these really quick. Jump and go. Perfect. And now let's finish off this little area. Being a teeny bit careful. There we go. And a pot up here. I'm guessing money? Yes, it's money. And enemies that just like to... I hit that way too late. Okay, I guess I am going to be going back up once more. The nice thing about all the enemies in this area is they do drop a lot of money for killing them, so just going around and actually ravishing a couple enemies here and there is all well and good. Especially since there's a lot of stuff I still can't afford in the shop, and I would like to be able to do that. But also the money I'm finding just by going around as well. So, whoop. I could skip a portion of this by just double jumping on, but not here. I forgot where it was at. It's not there, obviously, so now let me just have the walk of shame. The walk of shame. Let's not do that there. Let's do it later when it actually makes sense to have it. So let me just kind of get up here really quickly. And now! Ah! I actually generally freaked out. I'm like, no, I don't want to fall. Okay. And there we go. Fall off, thank you. And now let's just go and then, ow, and then go. This is fine. I will accept stopping there. Do it again. Woo. There we go. And we're pretty much smooth sailing from this point. If I fall off again, I'll be really, really sad. Because I said I'm smooth sailing, and if I fall... Okay, we're good. We're good. That guy fell. He made up for my fall. Perfect. And we have a save point, which you know what that means. I'm going to save. There we go. And moving forward. Silence. You know what this means. Boss time. The ever-whirling assassin, Deathfall. Okay, so this guy likes to just shoot every single trap in the castle at you constantly. But he also has a gimmick that's kind of annoying, but not really. As well as, if you're aware of it, you're fine. So he's blue right now, right? So blue equals, you can only hit him with this. So I'm gonna make sure, what is he now? He's red, so switching over to the Ignis bracelet, and then bam, 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 I missed because I hit the wrong button. Nope, 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 moving, ow. Okay, ow. I hit the button too early. Hit the button too early. Ow, this is fine. Now I can hit you with that. Okay, now he's white, which means I can hit him with my sword. Which is honestly the best option for me. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I kind of messed up my little strategy. Ow. Like I said, I'm gonna wait a little bit, make sure I don't get hit by anything stupid. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're back to red again. Need to get my magic back up, so I'm gonna wander around a little bit. Because the only issue with this boss is actually waiting for your magic to go. Because if you only can hit him with magic at certain points, you gotta wait quite a while. He's probably gonna switch soon too. Yep. Now the one that I can't really hit him that well, but I can get a guard off every now and then. But I think we're good to go. Please switch off of the Terror Bracelet. Okay, we're white again. Perfect. Perfect. Could have gone a little bit more smoothly, but we're good to go. Somewhere in the distance, Adol can hear the sound of a door unlatching. Two chimes, and what is this? Organ pipe. So it looks like we need to find another one. Just not sure where that would be just yet. But we're going to save because we beat the boss, and you know how that goes. You don't want to die and then have to redo the boss. So we made our way through a portion of the castle. Let's actually find out where the next portion of the castle is going to be, and I'm going to take the shortcut. By actually making it? Okay, shortcut please, thank you. Shortcut. Go over here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think because the Vita has like a weird D-pad, so you can technically mash every single side at once. Yeah, so we actually should probably find out what unlatched. I believe that is to the right over here. And I can't jump over a railing because I'd probably break my leg from the fall. And as you can tell, some of the enemies are already kind of upgraded. So killing them from here actually gives us even more experience. You notice that these guys don't have shields anymore, but they do the lunge attack, which is kind of annoying. Which means I could actually hurt them much more betterly because no more shields. Yes, finally. And I can get rid of you pretty quickly. These are great enemies to actually grind off of now because they upgraded by downgrading a teeny bit with no shields to worry about, except this one likes to teleport a lot. Can you not? Stop. Thank you. A little obnoxious, yes. But anyways, we have this way unlocked now. So let me clear out the enemies really quickly over here. Get out of here. Thank you. Now for you. I'm gonna charge this up. I'm gonna wait until you jump one more time. There we go. And I'm gonna wait for you to appear. Of course. You just immediately teleport away. And next time on Azure Plays More Ease the Open Felghana, we're gonna head north right here and see if we can find the Holy Cross, I believe it is. See you all then.